I have one of you guys suggested it to me, but in the form of Asmon gold. So we'll have to watch it because I need to know what the Quango is. I want to use words. I want to say no words until they get banned. Let's watch it. It's just so I'm in the loop, so I'm in the know. I'm lagging behind on some of these political things. So today I'm gonna catch up. And you're gonna catch up with me. So this guy, he's like British, right? This Rupert Lowe guy. Something about taking Britain back, which I love to hear it. He must have saw what happened with Pathways and was like, I see an opportunity. So,
This is the guy from Britain that we were looking at yesterday. Restore Britain's immigration policy. The lies and smears have already begun, so here's the truth. Illegal migrants, gone. All of them, without apology. Every man, every woman, they will all be deported.
All right. I'm sat. I'm listening. More, please. What else, man? Do you think he's gonna build a wall too? Do you think we're gonna get the Great Wall of Britain? Nice. Next is the wall. Great time for Amelia model. You're right. Wait, let me get in uniform. My British uniform. It's Wednesday, isn't it? All right.
We have released the most comprehensive deportation policy ever produced in Britain. 100 pages, detailed steps to remove every single illegal migrant living in our country.
Holy smokes. Wow. It all sounds way too good to be true.
It is deportation poetry.
Yeah. Write a haiku.
You wouldn't need a wall, just a few battleships.
Just a few battleships? I see. Yeah, true, because they're on an island. Yeah, that'd be so freaking cool. You just have your island surrounded by a bunch of battleships. I like that game.
This is step one. These miscreants are the priority. The sex pests will be removed. The hotels will close. The flights will begin. I promise you that.
Ooh, okay. Hefty promise there. Wait, this is kind of what I was talking about for America. Is kind of, you gotta do these things and then you gotta kind of just see what happens, right? The average life for, a normal person in Britain might be negatively affected for a small amount of time, but in the long run, it would work itself out and it would be better in the long run. Yeah, full send it, man. Full send. Maybe it would make people's lives a bit better, like right away, depending on the context, but I'm trying to think of like the larger impact. Like if this means like affecting the economy in a negative way, like, so be it, dude. Let's see what happens.
Don't need to go over it. The British people know my position. Legal immigration for the foreseeable future. Far more people will leave than enter. Entire visa routes will be closed off from certain countries that are proven to supply us with sex pests, criminals, illegals, Islamists, and the rest. This is vital. It underpins the entire policy. Who would be on that list?
Oh, he actually made the list.
Albania, Pakistan, Somalia, Eritrea, Afghanistan, and plenty more.
I want to see this full list. Let's get this whole list. Man, you know what? You British people might just have a chance. This guy is gonna get assassinated. Protect this man. He talks the talk, but will he walk the walk? We'll have to see. But I'm listening. He has the right passion, right? He has the right passion.
We will discriminate. We will look at the facts and then discriminate. Good.
Good. He just says good.
He's just letting them know. He's just telling them the way it is. Oh my God, this is insane. We'll get it done. Yes, this is. I've been waiting on this for a while. We gotta have that. Honestly, I wish Trump would just say it like this. This is.
The problem is Trump kind of did say this, right? Back in like 2016. That's why I'm a little, I'm just a little hesitant. But it is good to hear, right? It's good to hear. Send the message, get people hyped up, and maybe some things will start to change. Perhaps, right? Maybe the people will rise up and do something, especially in a smaller country like that.
Great. We must understand that legal immigration has done far more damage to Britain than illegal. This is probably the biggest sentence out of this whole post.
Wow.
Rupert Lowe was in reform but made the people there mad, and Nigel Farage threw him out of reform and tried to ruin him.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Thank you for the bits, by the way. That was nice of you. I mean, he is a farmer, so the chance is high he actually sticks to his promises. Oh, he's a farmer? Oh, shit. Okay. When a farmer says something, he's pretty adamant about it. I've heard so from as things like nurses talking to farmers. When a farmer walks into the ER and he says that I don't feel too well, he's underplaying what is actually wrong with him. So we need to take farmers extremely seriously. When they're like, oh, my head hurts a little bit. They're probably having a stroke or something. I don't know. They probably have a brain tumor that's like the size of their brain. But they're just, I just feel a little sick right now. I don't know. My head hurts. Nurses, ASAP. Get on it. You should watch Asmongold's reaction to the Restore Britain video. Oh, sure. If that's after this, sure. Why not? We're kind of on that topic, and I am dressed as Amelia right now, so might as well.
We must understand that legal immigration has done far more damage to Britain than illegal immigration.
That is a big sentence.
This is way beyond what I think people are used to, and I'm really glad to hear this being discussed.
Wow.
We need this in Canada too. Yeah, absolutely. So large parts of that must and will be reversed. So they're sending immigrants back. If a foreign national is entirely unable to speak English, then they will be asked to leave.
Whoa.
We will restore Britain. We are restoring America.
Wow. Okay, yeah, he's going all in. He really is. Wow. Hi, what's up? Zetch, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Thank you. Yeah, they will be asked to leave. Excuse me, please leave. Isn't it, didn't they, was it Britain? I've heard of countries offering people money to leave. Maybe that's kind of the idea behind this, is you give them a bunch of money and you're like, please go away.
Of course, Nigel Farage got mad at Rupert Lowe because he's a petty high school girl at heart and just wants to be the controlled opposition.
The U.S. offered money. I see. Why would you get mad at this? This is great. I'm not mad at all. This is amazing. It's about time. British people need their country back. They need it back. Things have gotten so fucked up that it's time for some changes. Time for some reform, please. Hey, your favorite follower from X, if you really want to start getting under leftist skin, wear some Hugo's fam. You'd rock them for real. Oh yeah, very aesthetic, I must say. But the closest I can do is a commissar, you know? I'm not full sending it. Full sending it might get the big boss man of Twitch and other people mad, and we can't have that. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge is the way to go right now. Time for the British to finally become based. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
They offer them money because it's cheaper to pay them $2,600 to leave than to send ice.
Oh, is it? Don't glow. Stick to the 40k skins. Yeah. As aesthetic as it would be, it probably would not be the smart thing to do. But there are some VTubers out there that have done militaristic outfits, so I'm not like opposed to it because I think they're beautiful. And Esdeath is one of my favorite anime women, so possibly, maybe in the future, that could be something fun. But for now, I'm sticking with the elf look for now. I'm also getting a design done, which is supposed to be delivered sometime in March. Hopefully soon. Hopefully sooner than that, but we'll see. I gotta be patient with my artists. Me scribbling POW with a Ruger in hand, imagine that. Yeah, no, I'm cool with the fan art. If you guys want to do any fan art and things like that, it's fine by me. I'm not gonna get offended, right? If anyone's gonna get offended, it wouldn't be me. Plus, people already crashed out about my commissar outfit, aka literally Bint. Literally Bint got mad at me for wearing my Warhammer 40k outfit and insinuated that I was like a Nazi or something. And then a bunch of people started getting upset, and now everyone just like... It just shows me that, yeah, these people just have no idea what a Nazi is, but then also they're just flipping the fuck out when they see someone in a Nazi uniform. Oh my god. Jeez. Oh no. Oh god. Billy, thank you. Wow, $100. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. He angered the 40k people. It was funny. Oh yeah. Yeah, he really did. Because you guys get it a lot, right? You guys get the whole Nazi discourse. You've been there, done that for many years. Me being like a newer Warhammer person, like I don't even know the deep depths of the lore. I'm still scratching the surface, and you guys already have dealt with those people, so you came in and backed me up, and that was really nice to see. So I like the 40k people. Ever get the urge to double down just to pour fuel on fire? Let's see. How many times have I doubled down on things? All the time. I think I've doubled down every single time. I don't know if I've ever really taken anything back. So that's why people are so mad at me, is because I don't walk it back. I don't have anything to apologize for. At least not yet. I haven't run into anything that I feel like I need to apologize for.
I hope AFD in Germany turns the heat up like Rowie. We have 6% of our population that are immigrants, and they receive over 50% of welfare, and that's just one thing that's wrong here.
Wow. Yeah, you're just letting them be there for free. Not for you. It's not free for you, because you gotta pay your taxes and stuff. Yikes. Sorry to hear. I miss Powdur.
Statistic posting.
Statistic posting? Oh yeah, no. A statistic posting. If the opportunity presents itself, perhaps. That's kind of how you defeat these people, is like with facts, right? But also, like, you don't even really need to get autistic about numbers, because you can just walk outside, especially in America. You could just like walk outside and see what the world is like, right? You don't necessarily even have to look at statistics. You can just be like, let's see. Do I want to live in the inner cities? As a young white girl, that's probably not the best idea. So, you know, like you don't even gotta get too like in a, but it helps. Just, you don't gotta get too autistic about it, because most of the people online are delusional. They're not gonna believe you anyway.
In Canada, 21% of our population are foreigners, and they get $80,000 a year in refugee benefits. Also, we have no right-wing party.
Yikes, 80,000. Holy smokes. That is a lot of freaking money. What the heck? Alright, I'm going to Canada, guys. Just kidding. Heck no. Wowee. Time to create one, I guess. Oh, time to create a... Yeah. Come on, Canadians. Make a new party, right? Get power somehow.
Not gonna lie, I would have a better life if I would fly outside EU, renounce my German citizenship, and move back to Germany. They get so much free stuff, KEKW.
Wow, that's just really sad, isn't it? That is just really, really sad. You can't even be a German citizen and be treated well by your own country. That's pretty angering. I remember talking to Juju, and because she's from Germany, and I was like, oh, will you ever move back to Germany? And she was like, no. That was so funny. She was like, no, the government is so bad. That was great. That was hilarious. Juju's from Germany. Yeah, I believe she said she's like Swedish and German, and her husband was from northern Germany and she was in southern Germany, and then they met, and then now they're married and stuff, you know. So if I remember correctly, if she ever comes in again, we can ask for clarification. But yeah, she's like Swedish and Germish. She's Swedish and Germish. German, Swedish and German. Which is a pretty cool combo, right? Jesus. She's Germa. Wait, we don't even have family doctors for Canadian citizens like me. Oh, wow. That's sad. That's too bad. I'm afraid to go to the doctor. Healthcare in America is omega fucked up. It's like one of our downfalls.
German, aka North Austrian, KEKW.
Juju Southern German, aka North Austrian kick. Whoa, are you bullying her? Hey now. We love Juju round here. We love her. New world unlocked. Germish. A German-Swedish person. Ooh, I like that, actually. It's a nice little, like, combination of the two.
LOL Yup, who saw the viral video of the white Canadian liberal, was afraid to continue to do the oldest trade cause Indian and other brown men would rip her off, but had to dance around it, afraid of being racist.
Wow. Well, maybe things are about to get a lot more racist in in Britain soon, especially with people like this, you know, hyping people up. Things might actually go somewhere. I don't know. Let's keep watching. We still got a lot going.
Foreign national is entirely unable to...
Let me rewind a bit so he can restart the sentence.
Parts of that must and will be reversed. So they're sending immigrants back. If a foreign national is entirely unable to speak English, then they will be asked to leave. How can you possibly contribute if you can't communicate? They can't. They should go home. Thanks, but no thanks.
So this is like some, like, even though it's like not forcefully making them leave, asking them, puts on some social pressure, right? So this sort of message is going to signal to people that it's okay to, like, shame these people out of your country.
A foreigner claiming benefits and living in social housing, again, they will be asked to leave.
Because the nature of Canadian taxes, 13 million Canadians work like slaves to pay for government workers and immigrants, and our government euthanizes babies.
Okay. Okay.
It is simply not our responsibility to care for these people. I wish them a healthy and happy life. in their own countries.
Right.
Watch how that helps us solve our housing crisis overnight.
Yeah.
British social housing for British families. Foreign criminals gone day one. No need to even discuss that. We will not tolerate extremists that wish to do us harm. Foreign Islamists will be deported. Dual national extremists will have their citizenship stripped and then deported.
Wow. Oh my gosh, we're taking a sip at the same time.
This is insane. This is crazy.
Nah, this is great. I think he's totally right in the head. I think these are the words of a completely sane man.
Oh my god. This guy's just doing what I want.
Yeah, but it does definitely seem insane.
This is exactly what I want. If an individual surrenders his second citizenship in an attempt to fraudulently remain in Britain, we will take the necessary steps to reverse that process and deport them. There is a recurring theme here, I'm sure you have gathered. So yes, the recurring theme is you're going back. And ILR will be abolished in its entirety. The Boris wave will be reversed. If a country refuses to accept deported citizens, we will threaten them.
Actually true though, right? This is what people fail to understand, is that if you're the person with the bigger guns, you can get people to do things. You know, like you can, the government can force people to do things. They can.
Oh my god. Wow. Holy fucking shit. Do you think he's going too hard too fast? No.
Nah.
This is the way that you have to go. You can't, you have to go all the way in as soon as possible. Because the faster that you stop the problem, the faster the problem stops getting worse. You immediately, and also this is what people have been waiting for. Like,
oh man. But it's also like, we'll see. Oh, we'll see.
this is like, I think this is the moderate position, right? It's the moderate position. Do you think this is a step towards, what's this here? Mustache Painter 2.0? No, it's a step against the Mustache Painter, actually. And let me explain why. If this movement fails, and they fail to actually have a reasonable immigration policy that puts British citizens and British people first, then you will get a Mustache Painter. Like, the reason why you don't have that right now is because you have people like this that are trying to solve the problem through the legal system and fairly. Basically, if you prevent people from being able to do it in a non-violent way, you make it inevitable that they will do it in a violent way. And so, really, you should be hoping that this guy succeeds.
Yeah, this is the non-violent way.
Because if he doesn't succeed and another guy comes in and he succeeds, that's going to be a problem. Let me tell you that. So anyway, because sadly this isn't going to work.
See.
Well, either way, that's what I'm saying, right? This is a step against it, because you don't need to have that happen if you can just simply have these people be represented. That's what happens. And implementing this is a nightmare, by the way. Why? You just get the police and the military to go and find all the illegals and get rid of them. Like, you just put them in a camp for deportations, and then you just send them out as fast as you can.
It really is that simple, isn't it? I love his face. It's actually hilarious to me. He's like, what do you mean? These people get so wrapped up in the details that they'll come up with any excuse to not get things done. They really will. And I just love how Asmon's just like, what do you mean? What are you talking about? We could just do it. Why not? Oh man, this feels like I just feel like so amused by all of this. Like chaos take the world. Really, really.
What are you talking about? It's fucking easy. Like, you just go through the database, you say, well, who's this guy? Who lives here? Okay, it's we don't know. Okay, let's go over there and find out. Okay, it's this random guy who won't give us his name. Okay, get in the box, right?
Hello, hi beef.
It's so easy. I don't understand it. Like, yeah, I mean, really, if you had, here's the way to look at it, right?
I honestly think, you say it would take a long time. I honestly think that there would be enough people that would volunteer to help with this situation. They would just need protection. But I really do believe there would be a lot of people who would volunteer to do this, who would aid in restoring Britain to what people think it is. You know, not what it is currently, but what you would think of when you think of Britain. I'm doing my part. Yeah, everyone. I love that. I'm doing my part. Yep.
Add like 1,000 guys. Could you figure out where all the illegals are? Could you do it? Like, you have no skill in this at all. You don't know anything about it. Could you figure it out? I could. Be easy. Just give me all the housing data information, give me the income information, give me the, the license plates, give me all the federal and state information, and then just have it, like build some sort of fucking algorithm.
I'm with Leaflet. I'd pitch in for a first class ticket for them to go back home permanently. Yeah. Yep. The biggest death cult in the world. Where? Oh, liberal ideology. I see. I'm doing my part too. Are you? Bro's just asking for Palantir. We are on our way to death robots. Nah, things aren't smart enough yet. We can't let AI actually surpass human intelligence, because we're gonna run into the dark age of technology, and that's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. Just scan your face for Discord. We're almost there. No. I still have yet to be prompted to scan my face for Discord, so I don't know how that's gonna hold up.
That puts it together, creating a degree of, probability of bad actors.
Starts in March?
That's it.
Oh, okay.
What database? They have 1 million of these databases. What do you mean? They live together anyway? It's not hard? Yeah, exactly. It's a joke. And so anyway, if a country refuses their deported citizens, we will threaten them. Foreign aid, visas, and remittances, and more. Push to work with the Americans and others.
Americans.
A deportation NATO. Do it once hard enough, and it won't have to be done again. Oh my God.
I mean, all of what he is saying is kind of going against what the people in power have done. So that is kind of why I'm saying, like, this dude's gonna get assassinated. He's either gonna get assassinated or he's gonna bend, So I have a lot of doubts, but he's saying a lot of good things. And it's getting people hyped up. So at least he's doing that. The message is good.
A third-party scheme like Rwanda is key. What? It means if we cannot ascertain where a foreign national is from for whatever reason, they go to Rwanda. Wait.
What is he doing? Oh.
Oh shit.
Okay.
You get hot dropped in the middle of Africa. Oh no. What? Is it hot over there right now? How,
is it hot?
What is the temperature
oh gosh.
in Rwanda?
What? Send them to Rwanda. I want to figure this out.
Yeah, what is it? Oh, it's actually, honestly, it's pretty nice. Man, maybe I should go to Rwanda. It's a nice place.
No.
Yeah, it's not so bad at all. 62, yeah, how about that? It's nice. Damn, okay, well, surely it won't get hot, right? And anyway, let me go back. I'll go through the rest of these. Where the hell we go? I got distracted. So basically, if you won't...
You gotta stop blackpilling. It's gay and cringe. Paladin, Shut up, man. Shut up. Blackpilling? No, I'm not blackpilling, man. It's literally just been proven that a lot of these politicians will make a lot of promises and they won't follow through on it. That's just being realistic.
Powdur belay.
It's fine to, like, you know, talk about this in a realistic way. You don't gotta get your panties in a twist. Ooh, thank you so much. Happy 39 months. And Kachow, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Don't tell them where you're from, you get hot dropped in Rwanda.
Like, I can say I appreciate the message, but I'm a little skeptical.
I'm all for 90% tax on remittances. If people come to the nation to send money out of the country, then we deserve 90% of that money. They can cry about it in their holes.
In their holes. They're getting hot dropped into Rwanda. Jeez.
Oh my god. We will take a small number of high-skilled migrants on one condition. It benefits the British people. Rules and fees around spouse visas will be eased for individuals from non-red list countries.
Taxation is theft. Sorry, I know I keep pausing. Honestly, I'm okay with taxes as long as I can see a return on it, right? If I can see that my taxes are going towards, like, building highways and providing help for people, like healthcare and stuff like that, right? And it's aiding my people in my country, like, I think that's okay, honestly. I do. I don't mind it too much. I don't. To an extent. Always to an extent, right? Always to an extent. You have to ask yourself, okay, what are my taxes being used for, right? And who is benefiting from these taxes, right? Currently in America, these taxes aren't really helping me out. Aren't really helping my friends and family out. And that is really annoying and frustrating. But hopefully, if things change for the better, you would see your taxes going towards things that would actually help you and help society. So, Rupert donates his entire salary to charity. Oh, I don't know. A charity, that's like a, good job, you know, type thing. But charities, I'm not a charity person. I think donating to larger charities is not the way to go. I think if you were to donate to anyone, you should donate to, like, some business or somewhere in your local community so you can actually see the benefits of what you're giving. Because a lot of people donate to charities, and then these charities, like, what do they do with the money? You know, this money goes towards admin costs. This money goes towards just not who you think it would go towards. Andy, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Joel, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you. Each month, a different charity he donates to charities in his local constituency. Okay. Well, I mean, if it is actually helping, I mean, that's good, but I'm a very skeptical person when it comes to charities. Very, very much so. I would much rather donate to, like, a local place, kind of what you were saying earlier. Like, maybe like a local dog shelter, right? Or I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. The problem with being a content creator and doing these types of charity streams is there are a lot of charities out there that will take advantage of you and your community for their money, and you don't ever see where the money goes. I've always thought about doing something like that, where I would want to do some sort of, like, charity thing, because it's just like, oh, it's a nice thing to do. But the only sort of charitable thing I would want to do would be local. And then doing something local would be a little risky on my end, because I don't want people knowing where I'm at, right? And then when I do something that's like, oh, this is for a charity, I don't know, it kind of sounds suspicious. And I wouldn't want to give anyone reasons to believe that I'm trying to take advantage of them. So that's just my thoughts on charity.
Fraud will be brutally crushed, but hardworking British men and women will have every right to bring their foreign spouse to Britain and raise a family. That's right, bro. If you want to go and collect some other chick from some other country,
checking this out. It gives me hope for the UK. Powdur Loafy, powder love, powder love.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Happy 8 months, by the way. Appreciate that. Do it local for a friend and then do local for you. Asian wives for British guys. Yeah. Yeah. Rules and fees around spouse visas will be eased for individuals from non-red list countries. Fraud will be brutally crushed. Yeah, so this is interesting. So that's kind of what I'm curious about. Like, I want to see this whole list. Where are you guys allowed to go get your women from? You know, what countries are you allowed to get your women from?
Found you on TikTok from your unhinged clips.
Oh, hi. Welcome in. Appreciate it. What's your name? Fit Fat Gamer. That's awesome. Hi, welcome in. Japan and Korea green listed. Yeah. Oh my God, you guys are going to be able to get your anime wives. Your Asian wives. Wow. Oh man.
Ideally only Japan, South Korea, and Europe.
I see. The Asians are supposedly the honorary whites, right? That's what people say. So green light Japan, green light South Korea. Japan will pay them to come. Oh my God. Japanese, not all Asians. Yeah. That's right. Yes. I totally understand what you're saying.
On red list countries. Fraud will be brutally crushed, but hardworking British men and women will have every right to bring their foreign spouse to Britain and raise a family. That's right, bro. If you want to go and collect some other chick from some other country and bring her back, that's totally fine. That's right. This will be celebrated and encouraged.
Celebrated and encouraged.
Yeah.
Okay.
Easy yoink. Yep, there you go. Passport bros. I guess so. Replace the Karens. Exactly. And now they're going to complain about the Great Replacement. And their arrival and subsequent...
No, don't replace the Karens. Wait. No, fuck. Don't replace the white women. Hold on. God damn it. Guys, see you later. I'm dying out. Fuck. I understand the sentiment, though. I understand the sentiment. Disagree. Personally, I disagree. But I get it, because there are a lot of just totally brainwashed white women out there that just... I mean, I honestly, though, I think they can be fixed. I really do. I'm going to play that card. I think they can be fixed. I can fix them. I can fix her. And I can fix all of them. Okay? We just got to start switching up the media. Okay? We just got to switch it up, signal to them through like Love Island and shit. Because that's what women watch. Hijack Netflix or something and start pushing a good message. And then we won't have so many insufferable white women, right? No, that's what you watch. I know, because I'm a white woman. That's why I'm speaking from experience. I know exactly what we watch. I know exactly how to fix us. Okay?
Majority of white women aren't bad. They're the only female demographic that consistently votes Republican.
Oh, meh. She can fix them. Yep. It can happen. It can happen. Also, Karens aren't always like a bad thing, to be honest. They're really not. If there's a fast food worker and they've like messed up my burger like 3 times, yes. But is that being a Karen? No. It is completely understandable. But whatever. I know people misuse Karen just as much as they misuse other words. As
I kind of like Karen
Thank
content, as in the ones attacking a man and realizing the consequences of their actions is a world of hurt KEKW.
Oh, I don't know if I've seen enough of that, honestly. I've seen them get like arrested and stuff like that because there are some women out there that are like they just like flail around too much and it's like, whoa, chill out, woman, chill out. But I think some Karens are needed because they provide social order. They're not all bad in my opinion. They're really not. All the Amelias can stay, the rest can go. You know what I like about them sometimes is that they are willing to they're willing to flail when something goes wrong. Some people are just too scared.
Hey, but everyone likes getting discount coupon when airlines hold a flight and some insufferable cunt takes it on employees cheer 100.
Karen hate, but everyone likes getting a discount coupon when airlines hold a flight and some insufferable can't take it on employees. Yeah, then that's like just being unreasonable if you're freaking out on employees for giving you a discount coupon. I'll take it. Actually, I had that happen where I was going to take a flight and they were like, we need like a person to take a flight that's 2 hours later and we'll give you $800. And I was like, oh, sign me up. And I also got my flight for free. So I got an $800 plane voucher and my flight was free. And I got priority boarding. I'm not going to complain at all. Yeah, it was $800. I just sat in the cafe. It was great. It was only like a 2-hour flight too. So take those opportunities if you can. I wasn't in a rush at all to get back. I forget where the flight was. I just remember it wasn't a very long flight, but yeah, I ended up using that voucher for other trips and stuff. It really came in handy. It didn't expire until like 2 years later or something like that too. iShard, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Thank you, Seabiscuit, by the way, too. And thank you for those bits, Carnote. If a Karen is our worst issue, we won't be doing all that bad at all. That's true, actually, yeah. Karens are very, very low on the list of problems, I would say. They're annoying. They can be, but they also maintain social order. So if we just change what, if we just change what they need to be mad at, then I think we're going to be on the right path. I think we're going to be okay. Let's hijack the Karens and point them in the right direction. And maybe then they can flail and it'll scare people away and then they'll leave the country or something. Just like I said, subliminal messaging through Love Island. We can do it. Okay, The Bachelor, Love Island, Too Hot to Handle, Bachelor in Paradise, Bridgerton. I don't know. I'm trying to think of all of these woman shows, and it can be done, I believe. But in the milking farm. Oh my God, the milking farm. Okay, pornography is a different topic. Pornography is a whole different beast. I'm talking about love shows and dating shows.
Karens, let them loose on the immigrants they want imported. To problems solved KEKW.
Yeah. Let them flail. Might start freaking some people out, honestly. I've worked customer service for... Oh man, I gotta start counting on my fingers. Shoot, man. And yeah, Karens are, really upset white women. They can get stuff done. They really can.
Speaking of Karen adjacent, who saw the socialist Nick Mayer wants to ban Dagos and certain white women crashing out on Twitter cause of it.
Let me read that over again myself.
The problem with liberals is that they are cowards. They will protest against almost anything, but never against a group they perceive would actually be threatening.
I'm going to counter your point there.
Just say we are increasing immigration of hot Eastern European women. Watch how quickly they will oppose immigration.
Yeah, that's kind of what it sounds like this guy's like he's talking about, right? How these men can go to other countries and bring back their like hot Asian wives. Yeah. Okay, that was just bits. Thank you. Andy, I'm gonna counter your point. I think going out and protesting is not cowardly at all. What they are protesting is wrong, right? And I don't agree with. But going out and doing something about what you believe in and you're doing political action, I don't find very cowardly at all. Dragon, thank you for the Prime sub. Karens also have the energy to fight bureaucracy. They'll wait hours to speak with manager and will threaten bureaucrats with tanking their metrics. We need to learn from the Karens. Yeah, the Karens are not that bad. They really aren't. They're really not that bad. Like I said, they're like very low on the list of problems. But maybe, just maybe, we can use them to our advantage, right? It's coming from a white woman myself, you know, I really think we could. Women, we can do it. We can do it. We can do it. But yeah, no, what you were saying though, the threat of outside women coming in and men wanting to date them instead. Yeah, I mean,
not the act of protesting, just that they don't protest against truly threatening things like the grape gangs in England.
Yeah. So you just disagree with what they're protesting against. Yeah, I mean that's fair. That's fair to say. I mean, it's because it is, again, because women...
It's cowardly because it's state-sponsored and safe to do so.
I see what you're saying. Women are not the smartest when it comes to politics. And I feel like that is an okay thing to say because a majority just are not. They are not. They just push whatever the socially acceptable opinion is. That is why we need to start changing what the socially acceptable opinions are. And then they can go out and do things with that, right? If they're brave enough to go out and protest and actually do action, then we can use that to our advantage. Okay, I leave now. Bye, bread. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Replace the...
Gotta get them on our side. A divided country falls. Yeah. Get them on our side. Really? Yeah. Really.
Last biddies from
so.
me, the argument of Karen reducing bureaucracy is actually true. They do more for that than the current German government XD.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just, it's easy. It's easy though. It's easy to criticize like women flailing, right? That's so easy to criticize. It's easy to attack that, but that's like not the issue at all, not the wider issue. But for things like romance and dating, if there's the threat of men going to other countries and bringing back women and they would rather like reproduce with those types of women, then yeah, I mean, it might start to change some things for them and they might start shaping up, I suppose. But I think if what this guy is saying, what's his name, Lowe? If what Lowe is saying, there won't be this feeling that men have to go out to other countries to seek out women from other countries and bring them back, because the women that would currently be in their country would have the right opinions anyway, and then people would just get along, and then you don't have to even try to go out and seek love. So if other things change, then we wouldn't even have to worry about people going out and finding love somewhere else. So we'll see what happens. Hi Powder, hi chat, hi Corp.
Yep.
It's a funny thought though.
Easy yoink. Yep, there you go. Passport bros. I guess so. Replace the Karens. Exactly. And now they're going to complain about the Great Replacement. And their arrival and subsequent contribution to Britain will be a net positive. You're right. Yeah, I mean, you bring in a bunch of hot girls. Like, obviously, it's good. And in the combination, the vast numbers of unproductive migrants being ejected. Unproductive migrants being ejected. I love this language, man. I really do. There will be one winner. The British
like they're
people.
in pods
How
or
many
something.
deportations will this all result?
Ejected. You put all like the migrants in a pod and then you just eject them and send them to Rwanda.
Result in millions. If you don't like that, then Restore Britain is not the party for you. If you agree, then I hope you will consider joining us. Man, this guy follows me. I should DM him. I should. Like, this is insane.
Wow.
I should see if he wants to come on the stream or something.
Wait, he follows Asmongold. Wait, that's hilarious.
This is nuts. Oh my, Restore Britain now has more members than the Liberal Democrats? Wait, what? Another 10,000 patriots have joined in the last 24 hours.
Wow.
Oh my god. Wow, the UK Rwanda policy was a plan to deport illegals to Rwanda until the new government got in, then stopped that. That's what he's referring to? Well, he can just put them somewhere else, too. Like, it doesn't really matter which one they go to, right? The problem is that they're gone. Or the solution is that they're gone. And my MP... So he even donates his salary as well. My MP donation this month is going to the First Belton Scouts group in my constituency. A building company went bust, leaving the group thousands and thousands down on a big project. The money will get flooring sorted and hopefully move, and hopefully more, a very worthy cause instead. Bro, this is insane.
That's what you were saying earlier about his charitable contributions.
On day one of the Restore Britain government, the burqa would be banned. It is distinctly...
Wait, what? K-Sona, by the way, thank you for the sub earlier. Sorry if I missed it. Wow, I sounded a little Canadian there. Sorry. Thank you very much. What? Wait, what? Dude, this guy's on a roll. What is this? The burqa will be banned? Oh shit. Wow. Okay. All right. Let's keep listening. It's a very interesting thing to say. You know what I mean? That feels like a non-issue, to be honest. But it's funny nonetheless. I'll listen though. Everyone's clapping. Yeah.
On day one of the Restore Britain government, the burqa would be banned. It is distinctly un-British, it's unpleasant, it's divisive, it's unsafe. We do not want it in our streets. We do not want it in our communities. They are political symbols used to send a message. Oh my god.
All right. The burqa always gets discussed. So what is it about this? Maybe I just don't know enough about this, but I guess if you ban burqas, you're kind of indirectly banning a group of people because that's like their whole thing, right? So is this like his way of saying like, let's ban this group of people, right? He's not necessarily banning burqas. He's like trying to signal that these people are not welcome in his country, right? By rejecting their choices and their rejecting their like head whatever, their religion and culture choices. Promoting British values exclusively, right? Yeah. Should be more taboo than Hugo Boss uniforms. Burqas should be more taboo than Hugo Boss uniforms. Yeah. Yeah. It's the easiest way to get rid of Islam. I guess instead of just like outright banning a whole religion, this is like kind of what you do instead. It's a funny way to frame it, I suppose. That's why I'm kind of like, what? When I listen to this? It's a what? Wait, what? But yeah, we'll keep going.
This guy's not fucking around.
Yep.
This is insane. This guy's like, oh yes, this is crazy. And wow.
Right, Ty, right. Which is good. Which is good.
I thought we would be.
Yeah. Like white British laws have supremacy over Islamic law. Right.
Doing this before Britain did.
We'll see.
Really? I thought so. And it was becoming more common. We can all see it. We can all feel its presence. What must children think of these shadowy figures? Confusion and fear. I simply detest it. It is not normal. It must not become normal. We said that we will have the courage to end the creeping Islamification of Britain, and we mean it. Restore Britain will show that courage. Restore Britain will ban the burqa and the hijab, or nijab. I don't know what that is. Millions must go. Man. Oh my God.
Yes. The memes. Oh. It's great. It's all
Not
good.
Not every Muslim country and or culture enforce buqas, but all extreme ones do cheer 100.
Buqas. The TTS.
Let's ask the other way around. Why would you want to wear a burqa if you would want to integrate into my country and culture?
Yeah. I don't know, to protect my skin from the sun, but I would just wear a sun hat. A sun hat is just a lot more aesthetic, I would say. You know, a sun hat is so cute, so wholesome. I think if there were a bunch of women walking around with a beautiful sun hat, sun in the UK. Oh wait, umbrella hats. I'm just kidding. I forgot you guys don't have any sun. You don't have any sun. Yeah, so silly women. Why are they wearing burqas? There's no sun anyway. There's no such
thing as radical Islam, because what you call radical Islam is Islam being practiced to the letter.
They have one day of sun a year. That is the day to whip out the sun hat. That one day. That would, oh my gosh, could you imagine one day dedicated to government mandated break day for all the women to put on their beautiful sun hats and their sundresses, and the men to wear their nice, I don't know, suits and stuff, and they like go out and they go on dates or something, or like they go and have a little picnic and they wear t-shirts and that's what I want to see. That would be a lovely day. Just one. That's true, actually. It used to be church. It used to be Sunday.
It's a dangerous precedent to set if we allow the government to decide what we can and can't wear.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is I don't know if it's these people are. I think it's just their way of signaling that they want to get like this group of people out. It's not, I don't know if it's necessarily like, oh my God, the burqa. They're just, it feels like they're being sly about it. They're trying to say something without really saying it. I like your voice. Well, thank you, Joshua. Thank you. I appreciate that. But it used to be Sunday, actually. That was actually in America, too. Not too long ago. Sundays were the stores were closed. People would go to church, and it was just like a nice little break day. But we've moved so far away from it. That was the thing, like what, 60 years ago, 70 years ago. I heard my grandma talking about it, like, oh, when I was little, on Sunday the stores would be closed and people would go to church, and how nice. How lovely. Bring it back. Surprised that's a thing in the US. That's pretty normal in Germany. Oh, yeah. Well, no, now it's not. We don't have that anymore, by the way. Sad. Still closed in Norway on Sunday? What? What the heck? God damn it. Europeans. Taking all the nice things. What the heck? Now Chick-fil-A is racist for closing on Sunday. Oh, yeah. Well, isn't Chick-fil-A owned by the Mormons or the LDS or something? I thought the thing with Chick-fil-A, it wasn't that they were like racist. It was that they were like anti-LGBT, which is like, okay, yeah. Oh, it's just Christians. Okay, that's fine with me. It's fine if they want to close on Sunday. Of course, the only day that I crave Chick-fil-A is a Sunday, and so I cry. But I'm fine with it. I honestly am. That's okay with me. Give the workers a break on Sunday. I don't mind. They're just very religious. I see. Well, I mean, it's kind of neat that they like actually like, practice what they preach by closing their business on Sunday. Everyone craves it on Sundays. Yeah. Apparently men stopped wearing hats because JFK stopped wearing them. What happened? Oh, I've heard about that, I think. What happened to the elf? Well, today we're talking about Britain, so I'm in my Amelia getup. Rupert, millions must go. Low. Nigel, we must not alienate Islam. How do I say his name? Farage or something. Fuck you, now I want Chick-fil-A. Oh, I know. Well, it's not Sunday. You can go. It's okay. It's not Sunday. It's just Wednesday. Go.
Go. Man. Oh my god. Farage. Okay. This is crazy. This guy's not fucking around at all about this.
Memes.
Protect this guy, yes. If you were in
propaganda.
UK, would you vote for him?
Through memes. Yeah.
Absolutely. 100%.
Would you vote for him?
Yeah. Of course. Oh my god. Yeah. My this is the way that I make a voting decision. Mm-hmm. Like, is Rupert Lowe taking the actions that are sufficient to solve the problem in the country? Yes. These are the actions that are sufficient. Not only are you getting rid of the illegals, but you're removing the legal ones that are wasting money. Not only are you, getting rid of the men, you're also getting rid of the women too. You are and you're reversing other types of people, like you're denaturalizing people and sending them back. You're sending back the radicalists. You're sending back the psychos. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm totally on board with this. Absolutely. Like, yeah.
That's kind of how I look at politics. Is I pick and I choose. You know, I don't try to get caught up in the whole like right versus left. I pick and I choose what benefits me, what benefits my family, what benefits my friends, and what is just generally good for the country that I live in. That's what I do.
Of course, bro has the Asmongold endorsement. I mean, I think that's kind of a silly thing to say, but like, yeah, I would vote for this guy for sure. And then, yeah, no more. Restore Britain would abolish the entire asylum system. Exactly. Fucking exactly. Just get rid of it. Like, yes, exactly. You take people from PvP servers, and then they come to your PvE server, and it's going to cause problems. It is. Here in Spain, we're legalizing 500,000 illegal migrants because our government needs more votes. It doesn't matter. All you need to do is get somebody like this in power, and then you consolidate power slowly, and then eventually, once you take over, then you do anything you want. You just get rid of them. That's it. So, again, things like this don't happen overnight, usually. Like, this is a very, like, there is a long-standing pattern here that this is built off of. And that's really my point, is that...
Sick of these PvPers. You know what? I was always a PvE kind of gal anyway. Big claps. Asmon for Supreme Chancellor? That would be crazy. That would be insane. He's just sitting at his desk because, he doesn't often leave his house, and we have the internet, he could just do everything from the comfort of his own home, huh? Sign papers or whatever. I would vote for Asmongold. That's really funny. I wonder... I don't know. I don't even know if he would ever want to be a politician. That is a very risky... Well, I mean, he's already a really large content creator, so he knows he's in a risky position, but politician? He's like politician adjacent, I suppose. That'd be interesting to see. Let's vote for Powdur. Oh, fuck no. Fuck no. Nope. Not ready for that. I'll just spread the message, you know? Put me in charge of media. I'll take that job. That would be fun. But I don't want to be in any sort of like... I think I would not want to be in the spotlight. Really. I think I would just want to like control what's going on behind the scenes if I could. Amelia will be made a saint in the future. It is so funny how Amelia has become this sort of beacon of what needs to change and what needs fixing in Britain. I love it though, because she's cute and she has the right opinions. What else do you need? Cute girl has the right opinions, wants things to change for the better. Yep, works for me. Yep, easy. And you know, like with Amelia's branding and all that jazz too. Like it's appealing. It's very appealing. It is. It really is. Powder propagandist. Yeah. I'll do the propaganda. I mean, me just talking about politics right now is kind of like, oh, okay, I'm doing my part, you know, a little bit. But you have people like this, you know, like politicians and stuff like that are going to go the extra mile. And we'll see. We'll see if they gain power and what they change. I have seen that people in the UK, they can gather, right? They can gather. I've seen it. I've seen you guys marching in your streets and stuff like that. So, good luck to you guys, you know? I really wish the best. I hope it works out. I do. Skeptical, but I hope it works out for you. No way do I catch a Powder stream before bed. Hi! Heck yeah, Brick. We're talking about this dude, Rupert Lowe, and what he's been posting on Twitter. He's hyping a lot of people up. It's really neat to see. And Asmongold's just totally having a ball with it. It's very fun to watch.
Long-standing
to go to work soon. I lay down.
That
Bye,
this is built
Yumi.
off of, and that's really my
Sleep
point.
well.
Is that you can't look
Or
at
rest
something
well.
like this and say, "Oh, okay, well things are getting a lot better. Let's look at it from this perspective." Because no, I think actually it continues to get worse and worse and worse. But you have to wait, and eventually you will have the opportunity to take advantage of that, and you will do very well. Once one domino falls, the rest will. That's what's going to happen. Sadly, this will go nowhere. Soon he will be arrested under the accusation of terrorism, and everything there will become worse. Him getting arrested will be the best thing that could happen. It will be. Because it'll make him a martyr. It'll make him a martyr, and it will galvanize everybody else out there. Like, that is the best case scenario if he gets arrested.
As long as the people around him and the people who support him have balls. They need to be... Yeah. They need to be, have spine.
Like, if anything happens to this guy... Like, they basically have already, you know, admitted defeat. So, he'll have a mugshot just like Trump. Yeah, exactly. And it'll be forgotten in a week. I really don't think so.
Powder,
and the reason...
How big are your balls? Yeah, I mean, this sort of stuff... It can get violent very quickly.
Why? It's because these are problems that are happening on a regular basis here. And oh, wait a minute.
Whoa.
Restore Britain will not pretend that a man wearing a dress is a woman. We're just not going to do that. We will not deny biological reality. We will not indulge this madness. Men will be banned from women's sports, categorically and absolutely. Women's private spaces will be protected unequivocally. If a man enters a woman's toilet, that will be treated as the invasive act that it is.
Okay. All right. Let's go. Sweet. You have my attention. Granted, he's had my attention for a while now, but he's on a roll. What is this? He is on a roll. He's just rolling down that hill. Holy smokes.
Biological men will not be placed in women's prisons under any circumstances.
Wow. Yep.
This filth will be kept.
Ooh. Wow. This filth. God damn. Going for the illegal opinion full combo. Yeah. He is. He really is. Wowee. My favorite pastime recently is watching the pro-Christian and right-leaning Instagram reels for both the US and Europe. Oh my gosh, Instagram reels is amazing. I love it so much. Finn, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much. Wow. Well, you love to see it, right?
Oh my god. Oh my god. No way. This is insane. Shit, I'm moving to Britain. Yes.
Yeah, right?
Oh my fucking god.
Shit.
This filth will be kept away from children. Any teacher or medical professional.
All right, Nyara. Just kidding. Where's Nyara? Germany? Ah, fuck. Zitai, thank you for the follow. Thank you.
Pushing the idea that a child is born in the wrong body will be sacked and they will be...
Oh, wow. Yeah. Sip.
Dude.
Cheers. Cheers to that.
Oh my god.
6J Break, thank you for the prime
This is exactly what I said. Like, this is what I said they should do. He's literally just, this is it. Like, this is the same shit I say they should do. This is amazing. I love this. And, yeah, we will not tolerate it. Any doctor found to have given... Wait. This is retroactive. Any doctor found to have given. To have given is past tense. Now we're talking. Now.
I like how you guys are clapping.
See, now we got a real one in there.
He's so hyped. He's so hyped up. Roaring applause. Keep it going. Well, I'm worried the clapping is too loud. You guys won't hear the video, so I'm just gonna let you guys clap for a little bit. I'll let you clap until it dies down a bit. Thank you for the bits, Walla sama. Oh, Mikara, I don't really like the idea of retroactive laws. Sets a bad precedent.
Their voices were even and low. Their eyes were level and straight. There was neither sign nor show when the Saxon began to hate.
You don't like the idea of retroactive laws? Wouldn't it depend on the law?
Another dangerous precedent for a government to criminalize past behavior.
if that past behavior is negatively affecting society, I mean, what were these doctors doing? Mutilating children, puberty blocking poison. I don't know. It's a pretty bad thing. Tough question. Yeah. Tough question. Why is everyone here? Skittles, have you been paying attention?
These children were mutilated by barbarians. Yes, the law should be enforced. Retroactively stop being cowards.
Don't you know we're talking about Robert Lowe, our Lord and Savior of Great Britain? Wait. Are you new here? Hey. There's plenty of detransitioners on TikTok talking about it. Ooh, I might have to give a look-see on TikTok. I'm curious. TikTok people are a lot. They can be a lot.
Now, see, now we got a real one in there. Oh my God. This is insane. Any doctor found to have given vulnerable children mutilating surgery or puberty blocking poison will be struck off and put in prison.
I guess I'd wonder, like, if the doctors were... This is a tough one. Would the doctors have been punished for denying this type of treatment? You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't think so. Right? They couldn't they just deny it? Like if someone came in and was like, I want to chop my pee-pee off, couldn't the doctors be like, no? Or would they get like punished for that? For being like, nah. Doesn't matter, renounce your approbation if you are forced to mutilate children, have some balls. They could, but they were on board with it, pal.
Should doctors who performed lobotomies be jailed even if all the scientific literature at the time told them it was the safe and humane option?
What's legal should also be what's moral, but in the imperfect world, sometimes legal can be something immoral, right? Yeah. Doctors have to abide by laws for things like this. They could have, but yes, they would have been punished by the medical boards. Do no harm is the first rule. This is a tough one. This is kind of a tough one. Interesting topic, though.
This is insane. This is what I want here.
I'm trying to think. So, like, yeah, I think I would have risked it, right? I would have risked it. Like, if I were to try and think of, if I were a doctor and some parent came up to me and was like, my child is actually wants to be a girl. Can you, like, do this irreversible surgery on them to make them into a girl? And I had to give up my license to practice for denying that. Yeah. I think I'd find a new occupation. What the fuck? You know? What the fuck?
This is exactly it. This is it. This is what you should do. Like, he's just saying what should happen. Is this legit or all talk?
Like, I was trying to think about it, and I think I was thinking too hard about it earlier. But, like, yeah, what?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I have no idea. But I'll tell you this, at least he's talking. At least he's talking. This is the first time I've seen somebody talking that's saying this stuff. And I take what I can get. And he's turning Britain into Agartha. That vile flag will be banned from public sector buildings, especially schools.
Wow.
That vile flag. Dude. This is what we all...
Yeah, I want the rainbow back. I want the rainbow back. What the fuck? When I was in 5th grade, I used to say that my favorite color was the rainbow. I had to give that up so fast. I did. The British flag should be hung up? Yeah, that only makes sense. Be proud of the country that you're living in. And hopefully your country, you know, supports you. Right? So you can be proud for your country. Yeah, for sure. 100%.
Dude.
That is hard to say because most doctors have to pay the bills and own like $500,000 in school debt. So it is hard to say that someone should have quit their jobs as doctors. If the choice was to mutilate a child or to not be a doctor, I think I would not be a doctor. Like, there are other occupations out there that pay you money, you know? I think you could find something. I'm speaking as a debt slave myself. Right? I just... Thinking about it from that standpoint makes the decision pretty clear for me. Personally. Steve, thank you for the Prime sub.
This is what we all wanted. Restore Britain will protect
First time
women,
in, hi,
and
Kovac.
Restore Britain will protect children without apology.
Stand on your morals,
if
chat.
If you agree,
right.
I hope you consider joining our party.
Powdur, hi,
My
Moon.
favorite thing, what I like the most about this guy, is that he doesn't try to use any emotional language at all. It's just, yeah, we're going to get him and we're going to put him in jail. Why? Everybody knows why. Yeah, we're not going to let him go into the women's bathroom. Why? Because they're not
Everyone knows why.
Okay, yeah, all right, so sign-ups are right here. Yep, there it is. To a point, exactly. Yeah, literally does not give a fuck. I love this. Yes, refuse to apologize, does not elaborate, and engage. And again, the main reason why I think that's substantial is that this is a man who understands the concept of framing. He does not operate inside of the frame that the political discourse is designed for you to operate under. He
This
just
guy
simply
seems
explains
AI.
things in a matter.
Oh, this low guy. I was like, Asmongold. I was like, wait. Asmongold AI.
of fact way, and he doesn't.
Honestly, though, shoot, with the way that AI is moving, maybe one day Asmongold will just become AI, and he'll just be laying in his bed
Must have
playing
powder emotes,
games.
powder jiggle, powder jiggle.
And he just has his AI streaming for him. I don't know. No, but he likes to stream himself. This isn't like really a job for him, right? He's set for life. He just does this for the love of the game. But for anyone else out there, I could see that happening. I could. Tony, thank you so much. Happy 2 months. Yeah, Asmon loves streaming. Yeah, so forget Asmon. It would probably be someone else who would do that. They would find a way. Like, I mean, there's Neurosama, right, who pulls a lot of the like entertainment weight in VTubing, and she's AI, right? Yeah, Vettel. So I could see that happening more often in the near future.
Use the language they want. He doesn't talk about it in the way that they want to talk about it. And this is something that like very few people understand. And Trump is another person that understands this, sometimes to a fault, is that you never accept the frame of reference that your opposition puts on you. Never accept that frame of reference. Because if you do, that now you are like, they wouldn't put that frame of reference under you if they didn't want you to lose with it, right? That's it. It's anti-establishment. He doesn't talk in circles. Yes, there's no talking in circles or anything else. What would you need to hear and see from someone who wants to run here? This is what I want JD Vance to do. Okay? Copy. Okay, paste. All right. Oh, wait, was it?
What is this? Oh, okay.
All right. That's it. That's what I want him to do. And just enter. All right. Got it. Problem solved. So he's even, and this is whenever, you know, when they say you'll get tired of winning, you will win so much you won't even know what it's like. You wouldn't even expect it.
Foreign wives and husbands. Fuck. Oh man, affliction. Thank you, affliction. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Asmon loves the foreign wife part. Yeah, I can tell. You know, I can tell he's someone who talks about Karens often.
If abortion was made illegal, should we retroactively punish the doctors and the women that had those performed?
Oh god, the abortion question. Oh man. I feel like we've discussed this very briefly. Husband's wife is Kirsha. The abortion question. You know, I would probably be anti-abortion. But the people in America that are getting abortions, I'm not opposed to it. Because it's a certain type of people that get abortions. But in an ideal world, I don't think people would want to get abortions. It wouldn't be made to be easy, I suppose. It would be in like extreme cases, I think, right? That it would be okay. It wouldn't just be like, I don't feel like it. What? What the fuck? Kind of like divorces, right? It's too easy. Too easy to divorce. Too easy to get an abortion. Yeah. That's just my take on it. But yeah.
He is literally saying what I was saying, that what we need to do, foreign wives and husbands. So if you want to go out and get a girlfriend in like China, the Philippines, I don't know, Sweden, or Russia, Ukraine, fucking Japan, if you want to go get one of them and bring them back, that's totally fine.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Asmon Gold talks about Karen so much, so it's like, oh yes, of course. Of course he's okay with like foreign women. Because he's so sick and tired of all these whiny white women, right? I get it. Poor guy. Fuck. I'm over here like, no, Asmon, we can fix them. We can do it.
That's it.
But he probably wouldn't feel this way if more like white women had like better opinions, right?
From Brazil? Oh, I like the sound of that. Yeah,
it's always the elves. Hi,
Argentina.
Fenny. Hello.
Yeah. And so there it is. And this is amazing, man. I love to see this. But if a British man wants to bring his American wife to Britain in order to build a life together, we will encourage and enable that. there you fucking go. And I love to see this, man. I really do. And let me go back. I'll see if I can find anything else if there's, really worth looking at this. But yeah.
Oh, is that
Let
him
me see
below?
if there's any more of these that are worth looking at. But yeah, it's amazing. It really is. It's fucking amazing. I'm happy about this. And so, yeah. They don't want our Lamau.
Hello,
they don't want our
Powdur,
women.
cool Amelia model.
Probably
Thanks,
not.
sir.
No more asylum seekers. This guy is an actual patriot. He is. And I hope that we can get somebody like him in America. This is the kind of stuff that I want to see happen in America, too. And
Yeah, they need to follow through on it, though. I don't know.
the fact that it took 2 years after we got married for my wife to join me in the U.S. with illegals flooding in as lunacy, yeah, it's ridiculous, man.
He's talking the talk. I wanna see the walk. I wanna see the walk. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. If we have to start with Britain, so be it. So be it.